Let me find out my young boy Devonte out here getting the Gawk Gawk 3000 with the pepper grinder, spit dispenser, you know what I'm saying, vacuum suction elites with tongue twirling attachments out here in these streets, boy. Let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K Holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the lit squad on the YouTube platform. Listen, today we are back with another reaction. We got DevonteTheOne in the building, and my man is going to tell us about the first time he got the sucky. All right, and if this has ever happened to you, you know. There's heaven that God created, then there's this heaven slightly above, you know what I'm saying, especially when she keep going after you. Yeah, know what I'm saying. If you haven't, you're with me. We're both virgins, you know what I'm saying. We are children of the Lord. Can't relate to this DevonteTheOne story, you know what I'm saying. But before we hop into this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and let's hop into this.
It's go time. Bro, when the door shut, I wasted no time. I'm like, you trying to go back to the room? She like, yeah.
That's how it be, boy. All you gotta do is ask, like, what you trying to get into now? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. This is what my friends told me. But like, when you come into the house, you be like, what you trying to get into? You know what I'm saying? You wanna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you wanna come see my beanbag chair in my room? Oh yeah, let me go. It's over with. Cool. Lock the doors. Pound town, all right? But like I said, this is hearsay. This is what I heard in the streets.
Emotional damage.
I don't care what nobody tell you. Everybody remembers they first everything. And oh boy, do I remember.
I don't think I remember my first nectaroni, though. I don't think I remember that. I don't even remember my first Dooney beatdown, because it never happened. Chat, it never happened. Y'all try to catch me slipping, huh? Y'all try to catch me slipping. I don't remember it, though, to be honest.
Remember my first this. All right, so it was 2018. I swear I will never forget this year ever in my life, because this is the year that turned me into Aaron Yeager. It was like March or April. I don't remember which month it was, but I was sitting in my room, mom and dad out of town. It was just me, my brother, and my sister. I'm talking about whole house to ourselves. Mom and dad done fucked up because they didn't know what type of timing I was on. I done made plenty videos about it. Perfect opportunity to call up my girl and see what that mouth do. Now, keep in mind, me and my girl at the time, fresh into a relationship. Yep. We were both horny little jits. Yep. All we cared about was going to Dooney Land in the Dooney van, taking off every day, 200 miles per hour. And that's what I did not know about this girl in the beginning of our relationship. She was a nympho. She was a level 9 million Dooney demon, not the average freak. She was a grade A freak. Before this event ever happened, I have never had the Gawk Gawk 3000 happen to me ever. I really think I hit a gold mine or something, because this wasn't no regular Gawk Gawk. This was different. Oh man, I'm getting flashbacks right now. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, because I couldn't handle that at the time. She had more experience than me.
And it's terrible, because you always remember back to the throat goat that you once had, and you like, bruh, how did I fumble that, bro? How?
2018 was my newbie year. And that's what she didn't know about me. And that's what she didn't need to know. Come on, y'all. Y'all know females don't like unexperienced niggas. I played the experienced role off very well. So that's why I repeat, I was on a mission. So I hit her up. I'm like, you trying to slide? She's like, uh-huh. She was already on the same time. Let's do it. Let's get it, man. I'm like, all right, I'll come get you around 7. She like, bet. Come here, hype me up. Huh?
Yeah, they hit you with the daddy, you know what I'm saying?
No, lit it up. What you talking about? I'm finna go me. Now I go to the bathroom mirror. I'm like, hurt beating this shit. I'm talking about I am nervous. She finna go gummy, my boy. I cannot fumble this bag. And I didn't need to know if she was dropping the neck or not, because we already established this the first time we met. We skipped the whole get to know you phase. That wasn't even a relationship, my nigga. That was more like a friends with benefits. We were in a room alone. We were trying to get there, but we didn't quite get there, if you know what I mean. Tongue down throat. End of discussion. Yeah. To be honest with y'all, that's all I wanted her for. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't want her for a relationship and a long-term potential partner. I didn't see her as wife material. I figured that out in the first 10 minutes of talking to her. I was for the streets in training. Should I have been upfront about my intentions from the start? Yes, but I didn't. I ain't afraid to say it. I'll atone for my sins one day, but today is not that day. I took full advantage of this opportunity, even though, of course, they were like, don't bring nobody over my house, but I didn't listen. I promise y'all I was not a bad kid. I just had very bad intentions. Terrible. I feel like this is gonna backfire one day when I have kids. But like I said, I was on a mission. It's hours before, so I got time. I take the best shower of my fucking life. I make sure my room clean.
Facts. You gotta clean your room, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's spotless. You know what I'm saying? Back then you might have shoved everything under your bed. You know what I'm saying? Deal with it on a later date. You know what I'm saying? Freshly washed, change the sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Made sure my mind was full of doubt so I could prepare for the worst, hope for the best. I throw on a shirt, some socks and some slides, and some shorts so she'll have easy access. I made sure my stomach was
Gucci
empty so
flip-flops.
during it, I won't fart. I'm sorry, I digest food fast. If you think I was gonna fumble this bag, you gotta be smoking PCP. I was trying to make sure this whole experience went fuego. So I go pick her up, bring her to the cribbo. We go inside, we go upstairs, and the whole time, bro, it's like we were both on the same wavelength, but like we didn't
knew
want
what
to
she
rush
came
things.
for,
Like I
boy.
felt her energy combining with mine and saying like, yo, can we go straight to the business? But that didn't happen. But I didn't want to assume things, so I just took her to the living area, you know, with all the TVs and the couches there. So we chilled for a little bit, you know, watching TV, doing all the stuff that needs to be done before Doonies get beat down. Next thing I know, my brother walks out of his room starting to make conversation with the
This nigga, bro, these is the worst one. Your brother, get him out of here, all right? Get him out of here. My man is trying to sell the bag.
Oh, like, how are you? My name is, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, that mug lasted 2 hours. I wasn't confrontational back then, but in my mind, I was like, nigga, hurry up. But he talked so long, she was starting to get irritated.
That's why you just got to tell him, like, yo, you want me to show you that thing? You know what I'm saying? That thing, or you tell your brother, like, hey, can you go get me the such and such? And then you slide her to the room. He get back, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about where she went, all right? But here, you can continue to watch the show. And
bro, she was giving
This
me
is all
all the
hearsay,
signals
chat.
to,
Never
hey,
happened to me,
let's
though.
go take it to the room. He proceeds to keep talking. It got to the point where me and her was like, yeah, you're right. Cool. Every answer was that exact response. At this point, bro, you know what you're doing. You know I'm trying to take this field boss to the dungeon so I can farm for some XP. He eventually leaves. I'm like, it's go time. Bro, when the door shut, I wasted no time. I'm like,
my man's face is crazy.
Trying to go back to the room. She like, yeah. But I still didn't rush things. We get to the room, right? And in my room at the time, I had like a twin bed and a mini couch.
Nowhere for her to run. Oh, chat, bro, what?
In front of the twin bed and a TV in front of the couch. You'll see that same room when I reacted to my older videos that I made like 4 or 5 years ago. We get to the mini couch, right? I turn on the TV, playing it cordial.
The mini couch go crazy. Why she watch? Look, listen.
She and I knew we wasn't trying to watch no damn TV. I wanted her to make the first move, so I did everything in my power to make that happen. We over here talking about the TV shows that's coming on and shit. Trying to keep up small talk and all that. We knew what we wanted to do, but we was trying to see who was gonna make the first move. My nigga senses started tingling. It's like I knew there was a disturbance in the force. I knew time was running out, so I just went straight for the kill. Don't laugh.
Headshot, you know what I'm saying?
This the funniest thing I
mans.
probably done did in a minute. This made me laugh to this day. No cap, leading up to her summoning my Keyblade and getting to work, this is exactly what happened. That's crazy. You know I used to watch these shows as a kid. Oh man, oh man, silly me. Seems as if my meat got hard. I hope you don't mind. It still made me laugh to this day.
Hold on, that's what he said?
Seems as if, man, exactly what happened. That's crazy. You know I used to watch these shows as a kid. Oh man, oh man, silly me. Seems as if my meat got hard.
You gotta be more, and the fact that my man put the vein in the print is crazy. All right, we not gonna rewind it and freeze frame that joint, but the fact you use a wild man. All right,
I hope you don't mind. It still made me laugh to this day. Bro, I put this on everything I love. Everything I freaking love. Right hand on the Bible. I wish I was making this up. She was like, I'm waiting on you.
W, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on you. Hold on. You know, you take, and you sit back like these. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What you mean? You wait. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Did she just catch the alley I threw off the backboard? I wasted no time. I'm like, say less. I get up with my keyblade out immediately. She looking at it. She grabs it. Next thing I know,
Gawk boy. Ooh. Oh.
it's like space.
I don't know because I'm a virgin, so you know what I'm saying. But I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, in my head.
Time. It just all aligned. Everything made sense. Next thing I know, I've ascended into a higher state of consciousness. I felt immortal. In the beginning, she was slow. She was gentle.
Yup.
It felt like I put my meat into
Then
a
she
hot
started
pocket.
going crazy.
And next thing I know, she starts slobbing it up. I'm talking about slobbing it up, slobbing it up. She going crazy. She starts sending me to the shadow realm, cuz. I'm
Your
talking
legs
about,
start
it felt
twitching.
like a vacuum on my keyblade, bro. I don't
your
know
hands
what
on your
organization
hips.
she got
You
these
doing like
techniques
these?
from, but it better
Ooh,
not
you
be
doing-
13.
you
This
doing
girl
these?
was nasty. I'm talking about she was exactly what I wanted. She really went to
Everything I ever needed.
Grand Elder Guru and unlocked her full potential because I didn't want her to hold back nothing. And that's exactly what she did. Make me feel disgusted after we're done doing it. Midway, I asked her, yo, where'd you learn all this stuff from? She like, the hub. I'm like, oh,
Cat practice.
that makes sense. As we approached the end, as she was going crazy, she did something that made me never forget this moment ever in my life. Let me say this in a way y'all can understand. A lot of y'all will, some of you won't.
She made her facing. There's only two things you could do that'll make people forgettable, or I mean rememberable. All right, one, it's, you know what I'm saying, take that joint, you know what I'm saying, take it to the, swallow the kids, bro. I can't think of a like fantastic way to say it. All right, or if she turns herself into a human, toaster strudel with your strudel cream. All right, they do them two things. You're gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be ingrained in your head.
After my C4 exploded, she kept sucking
going.
up my problems
You know what I'm
and
saying?
swallowed her pride.
She's a champion. Clap it up for her in the chat, bro. Let me get some clapping emojis in the chat. We need clapping emojis for Shorty in the chat, bro.
Every single drop. And that right there, not the beginning, not the middle, but the end part is what made me never, ever forget this experience ever, because that was,
Yo, a girl like that will have you ready to pay her car note. You know what I'm saying? She'll have you ready to like find her a luxurious house to put her in. You know what I'm saying? Let her be the rich auntie to all her brothers and sisters' children. You know what I'm saying? Get her a nice, well, I already said pay her car note. You know what I'm saying? Take her to get a nice Birkin. You know, all right? When you do stuff, listen, what's mine is yours. You can have it all.
was something I never felt before. Afterwards, she had me looking at her like, I love you. All right, y'all, I'ma head out. Don't go too crazy in the comments. Attack on Titan video dropping next week.
Oh, yes, sir. Don't spoil it neither, bro. Subscribe or I'll spam your MySpace with elbow pics. Look, if my MySpace messages were to ever get leaked, y'all would know. Look, Demon Holla was a different animal. I ain't gonna lie. We're not gonna talk about that though. But y'all let me know if y'all ever got the Gawk Gawk Denator. You know what I'm saying, in y'all's life. If y'all haven't, I pray for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I pray with y'all because we like this. All right, we are abstaining until we got nice ring on our finger. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, never forget. We are the HollaSquad on the YouTube platform. I'm so cat, bro. We out of here.